Yes, the boohoo effect here. Tracy, I got a couple of more things to go over with you. Since you can't keep your trap shut on your lives, you just are so compelled to include my name, coming out of your mouth because you're so obsessed. You claim that I'm jealous. Really? That's a common theme of yours, saying I'm jealous. You're really stuck on yourself, aren't you? Have you really convinced yourself that I'm the one that's obsessed with you when I've moved on? I could take it or leave it. You're trash. I should have never had defended you to begin with. And you claim that I'm jealous because I moved on. Yeah, you know what? You dream that I'm jealous. You hope that I'm jealous because you're stuck on me. And everybody knows it. Everybody that's been around for a long time, not these newbies that are ignorant and are willfully following you blindly. But everybody knows you were stuck on me. That you're jealous because I moved on. You're ignored. Isn't that why you got me swatted? That you attempted to get me swatted? Because I ignored you. I moved on. I wasn't giving you the attention that you craved for myself. You are the jealous one. You wanted to swat me because you got upset. You were enraged because you're so short-fused that you couldn't take it anymore. And so you wanted to punish me. And that's your history. You want to punish those that ignore you. And you said it yourself in so many words on that post that you made on Google+. You are a reflection of yourself, what comes out of your mouth. And anybody can attest to this fact. You're attempting to condemn me, for not defending you? Really? It's my job to police all those that come at you. Despite the fact that you start all of the fights. You get on your little lives and you start calling people out thinking you're all tough because you got this little assembled gang that you think's going to back you up. They're not going to do shit. They can't do nothing. You try to sidetrack me with Trollup and LaffAchoo. Well, guess what? It's not working. I'll call them two out in my due time. But you're not going to sit there and accuse me of, falsehoods and get away with it. I'm going to call you out, Trace. I'm not taking your crap anymore. I told you that already. This is not 2010. You're not going to sit there and slander me and berate me video after video after video. I'm going to fight back. I'm going to defend myself, whether you like it or not. You can threaten me with the law. You can threaten to stalk Braden Landon. You can threaten to do this with that link and this site and that site. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. My job is not to defend you. That's your job. I should not have defended you, the link that I did. Your child stalking? Yes, I called you out on that. You dang rights I did. You got this obsession with stalking people's children. And I should have dumped you in 2010. The only reason why I stuck around is because your family was being stalked and you still can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was Katie. You've always maintained and held fast that that account was crotch vomits, the Matrix. Oh, yes. Yes, you only switched it because you went to the side of crotch vomit. You go back and forth and you say I flip-flop. Yeah, you better look at yourself. You have historically tried to gang stalk me to put me in submission. You've done it with everybody I've exchanged with. You've tried to gang stalk me with Forrest, Harry, everybody I exchanged with, Doug, Felix, you name it. James D., Katie, and now you're doing it with crotch vomit and your little delusional thugs, these newbies. And you get a few people that are on to you. They are defending themselves in their own right. And you accuse me of gang stalking. No, that's your problem. Those are fights that you started, that you instigated. You call out people in your life and you expect them to be silent? You got to be crazy. You're mad. You're a gang stalker. And you don't like it done to yourself and you blame me. You better get a hold of yourself and come back down to reality, Tracy. Those are not my problem. That's your problem. Take care of your own business. If I see you stalking children, I will call you out any day. Like I said, the underlying reason why you attempted to get me swatted is because you're jealous. You're jealous that I move on. You're jealous that I talk to other people. You accuse me of changing my stories when I do my vlogs, really. Weren't you the one that told Katie that, there was nothing wrong with her motherhood, her parenting? Yes, you did. You called me out, condemned me for that parody that I did of Katie. And you said that was wrong. And now that you and Katie are on the outs, now you find it a problem. You're accusing her of child abuse. Threatening Katie of CPS. You got to prove abuse first. Neglect is a very hard thing to prove. And she's been checked out before, and she's been cleared. And now here you are targeting her son. And you got your little friend there, that sees eye to eye with your ways. Sheriff of YouTube targeting her son. Mentioning her son by name. Yeah, that's sick. He's a child stalker. And your stance on Brianna Greyhouse changed, didn't it? Yes, you told Forrest that Brianna should never have came over there and threatened him with the gun. You excused him. You're the one that flip-flops. You're the one that tells stories and doesn't tell the whole truth. And you keep saying, Katie's a racist. Really? Katie's a racist? When are you going to prove that? You call her KKK Katie. Where's the proof? Meat Candy, Molly, where's the proof? Huh? I see no proof. The only proof that I've seen is you befriended an actual racist. Tiffany was caught saying the N-word. She was caught sporting racist apparel. They had the Nazi SS marks. Yes. You need to look in your own corner. And Molly, you demand apologies all the time. From Katie. She's apologized. You rejected it. Where's your apology? Where's your demand for an apology from Tracy? I've never seen no public apology for Tracy. She's the one that actually stalked your kid. Morgana, your adult child, and her kids, your grandchildren. Where was Tracy's public apology? Yeah, you're not demanding that, are you? But you want one from Katie? Where's the proof that Katie had stalked your children? What, she's was doing some investigative work for Tracy? Typed in some things about Morgana? Tracy is the one that actually had exploited Morgana and accused your grandchildren of being abused by your daughter. And no public apology? No demand for an apology from Tracy? Yeah, you have double standards because you're an in-group gang stalker. You refer to, people as being on that team. You're on this team, that group. We got a good group. We got Forrest. We got LaffAchoo. We got Sabers. Yeah, shady characters there. Yeah, Anyways, I thought I'd point out a few things on this video, and we'll see you in the next one.